Doggone it, my lights. Howdy. We did the camera into action before the lights. Oh, big surprise. Big snappy surprise. How are y'all? My tummy's yuck. So I don't know if I'll make it the whole time, but we'll see what we can do. Thanks for coming, y'all. Welcome to Monday, the 16th day of October, 2023. It is Global Cat Day, and I have a kitty cat trivia if we get around to it today. I have the next day is National Boss Day, National Cut Up Your Credit Card Day. I don't think I have any of those. I don't use them. Hooray! Not that I don't have a couple of balances I'm still paying on, but they're getting down there. Almost paid off. Hooray, hurrah! National Dictionary Day and National Department Store Day. Do y'all remember a department store called Rose's? I remember an ad that used to come on the radio. Rose's in the Rowan Mall. Rowan's the name of our county. I don't know if they still have that store or not. Ours has been gone a long time. That used to be before Walmart. We had a Rose's, a department store. Let's see who's at Granny's today. And let's get on our messages. We're there. Woohoo. Hey, how were the ads yesterday? I forgot to ask y'all. I think I did at one point, but I was going to ask again at the end. Hopefully you just got one at the beginning if you did. And then there'll be one in the middle. Sorry about that, but that's one of these days I'll figure out StreamYard again. Hey to Ariel Williams. Hello, Shatika Woods. Thank you, darling. Blessings back. Tracy O. Thompson Huber. I'm glad you made it to Louisiana all in one piece. I so miss visiting when my eldest daughter and her fam lived there. With my only two grandchildren, the ones Lynn's and Jeff and Bells and Jules. They live in Florida now, but they lived in Nolens for 10 years, and I truly miss it. I do. That is one great old city. The roads are hell. Talk about potholes that will tear your car up. But it's so cool down there. Cool. Very hot and humid in the summer, but neato, groovy, love it. The old history and the shopping and the just everything. Howdy, Zach. You at work? There's Monday an off day. I think it might be an off day. Howdy, my neighbor Sandra in South Carolina. Shuggy Pat. Hey, sweetheart. My buddy in Texas, Diane Sharp. Hello, darling. My buddy Nana Michelle. She's going to be listening and lurking. That's totally fine. Hello to any other squirrel observers and any folks that catch the replay. If you can't be here during the live. Oh, yeah, Zach's off work because he says he's working on a blanket. How? Yay, Zach, you go, dude. Hey, Carla Gordon and Miss Jeanette, Miss Classy DIY Creations. Jeanette says howdy to me and everybody in the chat. There's my Dreeny. Hey, girl. Hey, love you. Boucher. Hey. Becky K. Howdy. She's from Wisconsin. Yolanda Perkins is here. Says hi to me and all the squirrels. Paula Mulford says hi to everyone. Folks telling each other howdy do. Nancy's here. Oh, Sandra, you do? I wonder if we still have any in North Carolina. Well, There was one in Kannapolis, which is kind of close to where my youngest daughter Han lives. I need to ask her if that's still there. It was years ago that I saw it, but it could still be there. Howdy, Nana Donna. I'm yuck. My stomach is. Again, it might be the change in medications for depression. I don't know. Y'all doing okay? But yeah, it's getting chilly. It's fall. It's fall, y'all. It's sweater weather. Or I got on my Jaxie hugs today, and the shrug my daughter made, my Hannah made me. It's on my lap. I found my head witch shirt from. Hate to show my big old breast disease. Head witch in charge, it says. I got it from Michael's last year. Found that and one other, just a big old orange trick or treat one you'll probably see the next time. I'm glad that you and Cupcake Nana Donna are doing all right. Just keep warm. Hey, Bryn Michelle, who's the knitter? She says, hey to chat also. And let's see, who else? I hate I missed Mama J-Way and probably a whole flock of other people yesterday. I do that when I get to Zooming because I'm trying to hurry it up. Hey, Susanna's Hut. She says hello to everybody. Nana Donna says hey to everybody. Teresa Harp says hello to me. Happy Monday. She's here lurking while at work. So she's one of our observing squirrels. Hey, Aussie Sandy. Big hugs to you too, darling. Lord Lee, you be any better? I be bleh. Yeah, okay, Zach. Is that Monday and Tuesday's your usual days off? I believe. I remember that now. Mimi Cat, do. Hugs, sweet lady. Christine is in the house. I saw over at VJ's. You're talking about hula and the action, a lot of the action being in the knees or coming powered by the knees. My knees are shot, girl. But yeah, I could see how that would be. And then was it Kale? Somebody said belly dancing kind of was the same, similar. Cammy Cam says hi, y'all, or hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, hey, is what he said. So let's telling everybody howdy do. And we say howdy back, Sola, and to your mom. And how is your son? Prayers for you all. Christine says the West Coast is drunk. Oh, Lord. She said, Alexa just told me we have a heat advisory for the week, 85 plus degrees in San Diego. That's crazy, huh? This drunk. Hey, Kristen F. Good to see you here, darling. And DK Jen. She's here from the VJ Raid. Blanket hello to everyone, she says. And Lulu Cindy is here. And she says, hey to everybody in the chat. Hugs, dear girl. Nana Michelle's got Inya on her lap, keeping her warm. She just purring away. Well, I got that kitty cat trivia today because today's cat day. And Paula's asking, how is everyone? I'm bleh. I hate it when my stomach's yuck. Angela Wright, howdy do, sweetheart. I've been drinking my water. Been getting at least, that circle bottle's pretty big. Just one of those a day. I know I need to work up to more, but that's better than what I usually do, which is a big fat goose egg. And she says she's having sweet tea and chili. That Angela Wright is. And did I see that blanket, Nana Donna? No, I'll have to. Did you message it to me? I'll have to look, darling. Zach said he finally got that video done he promised. He filmed the tote of yarn that his mom gave him. So we'll have to go over to Zach's if you haven't been yet and see his new yarn. I believe he said it was new yarn that his mom gave him. Cammy said Mama J's internet has been wonky the last few weeks. Yeah, but she was here yesterday and I totally missed her. I hate it. So, hey, Mama J, just in case you're looking, lurking, observing, watch the replay, or maybe you'll be saying howdy again. Angela Wright says she's still working on spider legs. Diane Sharp says, how is Hannah doing with the loss of her cat? Struggling. And Josh has COVID, and she was stressing about her, her getting sick and being out of work. Mentioned that the other day, but struggling, not good. I wish you'd get a kitty. I know, like I say, you don't replace kitties, and like Nana said, Fats, her cat, before Enya helped her pick Enya out, because it just, y'all know what I'm saying. You're not replacing the loss. You can never replace, but just kind of focuses your energy, and it's kind of like when we crochet and knit and stuff. But we gotta have a service animal to get over the loss of an animal. Does that make sense? Zach says Katrina says hi, GrannyDee, and hi to all the chat. She's busy with little Liliana. I will tell her. I said back to all of them. Matteo. Is it Matteo or Matteo? How do you say it right? Yesterday, I was telling y'all how to say Lykke, Luca, and then I said likey several times after that. Y'all know I ain't right. Mara's here from the VJ Raid. Soyla's starting with the link dropping. Please check those out. Thank you so much, darling. She is so helpful. So helpful. Hey, Yolanda. Oh, Yolanda said, hey, everybody, her phone is acting up and her chat wasn't moving. Ruh-roh. Mara says hello to all the squirrels. If y'all haven't seen Dawn lately, Dawn's Dawn Yarn Doll, check out her video from this morning. She's going through some stuff and she could certainly use prayers. Our love, support, and prayers. She's going through a rough patch, and I have been there before for 3 years, and it was one of the most horrible things in my life. So I'm not going to say any more about it. Just check out her video from this morning whenever Hobby Bingo was on. Did anybody play besides me and not win again? Hey, Kale. Good to see you too, sweetheart. Good to see you all. And there's Trish, crocheting around New Zealand. She came from VJ's. That's Granny T. I'm GrannyDee. She Granny T. Dawn P says, hello, all you beautiful people. Is she going to be working and lurking today? Kale says, hello, everybody from the VJ Raid. Howdy, Neil. Thank you for coming over. Neil collects. Me too. Stitch markers, yarn, books, patterns, you name it. I collect it. Want to see some? Let's zoom. Oh, I'm almost at the bottom. We must not have much in. Well, we've got 51 here. Wow. That's great. Lori Lee says she's feeling kind of puny today, too. Well, bless your heart. Hey, Miss Ellie. Miss Ellie Laba's in the house, and I was just about to open one of her stitch markers. Hey, Pinky Hooks. I love that name. Marsha Leeboo's here. Howdy, 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 howdy. Zach said, Donna, is Cupcake refusing to take her meds? I hope not. Yolanda said she was playing bingo this morning. She didn't win either. It's still fun to play, something to do. And I enjoy that Steven guy, and I like Matt too. I enjoy it whether G is there or not. I got the hiccups. Uh, and I have not been drinking. I hardly ever get those. Diane Dorrance. All right, what was I going to do? Let me thank all of the squirrels in the squirrel squad. Woohoo! Appreciate that. All you got to do is subscribe, and you're instantly a squirrel. And if you're a channel member, you're a nutty buddy. Yay! And our three nutty buddies of distinction today are, let me look at my book. Quilty Linda, otherwise known as Quilty Crocheter. That's her real name. Y'all know my mods put their links up for me, and I so appreciate it. So please, y'all go check them out and subscribe if you haven't. Whether they have content or not, like I say, they might want their community tab to show off their work or to, shout people out, whatever it is they want to use it for. It really comes in handy. Diamond Ring Girl is our second one today, written all together in lowercase. And Little Treasures by Nancy. She makes those little tiny miniatures. It's amazing. If you've never been to her channel, well, check all of them out, please. Quilty Crocheter, Diamond Ring Girl, and Little Treasures by Nancy. Woohoo! Jazz hands and spirit fingers. You already got the bell. And now it's time for... I'm going to open up Ellie's stitch marker. We only have 2 more, but then we'll go ahead and check out the RDAF, recommended allowance of fiber. RD, is that right? Whatever. Anyway, it's your recommended daily allowance of fiber. Yeah, I left out the O. That's all right. Stitch marker. Sheesh. Sheesh. I ain't hitting on much, y'all. My stomach is truly ick, and more ick. Oh, in my cup today, and I forgot to ask you what's in y'all's cup, I think. What's in your cup? What you working on? Mine's black currant again. Oh, we got another Sally. Ellie fixed me up with the Sally and Jack's and a couple of that pumpkin from Nightmare Before Christmas. I love it. Look at there. I just love that animation. It's so cool. What is it, Tim Horton? And I do love these lever backs. Anybody else struggle with the lobster claws? Unless they're big like those ones I got from Darn Good Yarn. And I do love this. And remember, she sells these. Ellie Leva, she's here. She sells these packs. Hey, Darcy. Did I say hey to you already? Oh, she just said, maybe not. Maybe I didn't though. Hey, Joe. She said, she's here from the VJ Raid. Mara said she missed everything on YT this morning because she slept in. She did catch the first 35 minutes of Hobby Bingo, though. Isn't it cute? Cammy says he loves Nightmare Before Christmas. Me too. I just think the little story's kind of cute. Hey, Frenchie. I said hey to Nancy earlier. I was lurking when you were on because I was getting ready to go out for errands, but I did give you a thumbie. Frenchie was on sometime today. Sometime today I saw her. I think I was saying something, but I done forgot what it was. Help me, get me back on track, or was I done? Y'all know. Ellie's stitch markers. Yeah. Check out Ellie Leva's stitch markers. They're the pack the packs, sets that she has are $36 in the US, and it comes with a holder, which looks different from each set. This is just the one for the Halloween thing. So she's got Halloween, she's got Scary Movie for Halloween. I think she's got a file pack, she's got Sugar Skulls. Just check her out. Go to her channel, and like I say, she is here. She was here. Howdy, Annette. Oh, ads. Well, it's almost time. They weren't supposed to come on till 30 minutes in, though, doggone it. You've been wanting a row counter. You'll be happy when, yes, don't forget my, thank you for bringing that up, Lulu. My, Sissy the crotchety clogger, Miss Marianne. Where's my jack? This isn't it either. I got so many. And I use them too. Not all at one time, but on different projects. And this one's for limited time only. So if you want a Jack Skellington, and she's got an Etsy shop, the crotchety clogger. So if you want one of these abacus style row counters, make sure you check her out. I forget the price, and it might be different prices for different ones. Look how beautiful. Gorgeous. She repurposes, like this was repurposed jewelry. Anyway, it's under $20. And she does stitch markers too. And she does those, and like, I think she used to do like one of those and a couple stitch markers too. Cindy's feeling puny. Hey, China. You gonna be here listening from the bushes? You need to lay down. You're starting to hurt. Bless your heart. We all, or a lot of us, have that issue with pain. Did I say howdy to my Joy? Hey, sweetheart, if I did not. Susan, hey, sweetheart. Give our sweet Sunflower Ashley hugs and kisses. I got something I need to send her, but I might have to wait just a little bit. Elaine Brown, hey, darling. She's listening and lurking. That's fine. Do your thing. All right. Speaking of hobby that I was speaking of earlier about the bingo, I'm a Hobby Plus member. It's only like $8.95 a month. I have cut a lot of fat out of my financial budget. I didn't have a budget, but I do. I'm getting one now. And like some of my memberships, I had to let go, like, because I was like way up, it was kind of pricey. So I just had to go down and let. I'm sorry, I don't need to talk about my finances again. But anyway, the Hobby Plus is $8.95, and you get to download, print up, whatever, they're yours. 3 patterns a month, the Hobby Plus patterns. You get a scratch card each week. It's fun. You just scratch it on your computer or whatever, and it's like 6 little things. And if you match 3, it's got like 100 points, 250 points, 1,000 points, whatever. I think I've gotten 1,000 points before. I know I got 100 the last time, 250 before that. Sometimes nothing. But all kinds of different little perks. It's cool. But I printed up this pattern. And like I say, it's 3 for the month. So I still have to look for another one to print up. They've got so many that are really nice that are free. I have trouble finding you can just look at the Hobby Plus patterns are the ones that are paid for patterns, but they have so many that are freebies. Both of these are knitted patterns. This first one's called To the Stars Shawl. Kind of plain, but plain is up my alley. I'll let the yarn do the work, but it's got several little looks sort of latticey. like the border of it, which is probably real easy, I'm sure. Some little eyelet through there, some little eyelet rows, which are just yarn overs most of the time. And then we have this one knitted pattern also called Summer Sunset. And this one was by Tanya Eberhardt. And what I like about it is Hobby does not take any money. The designer gets all the money from the pattern sales. So I think that's right nice of them. And this pattern is from Vanessa Coscarelli Black. It's right plain too. Looks like all garter stitches with just a little border with, again, a little bit of yarn over there. That's me. I like simple. Like I say, let the yarn do the work. Let the yarn do the talking. Yeah. So I was thinking about, I had been talking about all the stuff we collect, yarn, stitch markers, books. I said patterns. And then I end up doing the same thing all the time. Today, your fiber is all cloud cakes, y'all. Do they still, hopefully they still make cloud cakes. I think I still see them at Michael's. I hadn't been in a while because I've been being good. Is Deni here? I don't have the money to be bad, nor do I need to. They feel so, they are aptly named. I will just say that. Cloud cake is a perfect name for them. Yarn Inspirations, Karen Cloud Cake. I think they're still $12.99 on the regular at Michael's. 240 grams, 8.5 ounces. The dates are going to be the same for all of these. 100% polyester. I just wondered, a lot of times with 100% polyester or more polyester than whatever other fiber, if it's a blend, sometimes will peel up. Has anybody ever done a project out of this? I'm sure you have, and having trouble with peeling after the fact. This one is the color. Oh, let me finish telling you the deets. 760 yards. It's a number 4, and this is called Fuchsia Fire. Oh, somebody asked me, I guess on one of my book readings, if I was using a fire. I said, no, it's a Kindle. It's a Kindle Fire. Duh. I am so blind. But oh my gosh, they feel so good. And of course, I've started shawls with several of them. This is a pretty one. I think they're all pretty, and oh my gosh, the softness. And they all feel just as soft as the next one. Oh, and meters at $695, by the way. This is Magenta Madness. Pinks, oranges, lavender. I reckon that's about it. So soft. Oh, if I had a bed made of that, it would feel amazing. Amazing. Then I have a couple of solids. I usually don't do too much with solids. I thought, maybe I might mix some of these with solids. Like this might go with the one I was just showing you. Raspberry is the name of this one. Yeah, that would go, wouldn't it? It's a little darker than this part here. But I mean, if you needed it to. Boy, is it kind of ratty looking. It's a little bit better on that side, not a whole lot. But hey, it's still in the band. What's this pattern? Free pattern on label. Chevron stripes crochet blanket. Yeah, I guess a blanket would be good, but I would definitely do a shawl. But y'all know I'm a shawl kind of gal. It's like wearing a blanket. Like this that Jaxie made. Oh Lord, this is latte cake and it feels so good. One of her hugs. Jaxie May and bold blue is this color. It's a pretty what kind of blue? Medium blue, royal, not quite as bright as a royal blue, cadet blue, maybe, or is cadet more navy-ish? I still have 3 in here, unless this one. Is this one the same? No, it's different. Saltwater taffy. It's got a little bit of the different colors than, yeah, it's pretty, quite different than this one. More neutrals in it than this one. And let's see, we have Sandbank, I believe is what this one's called. Sandbar. That's close. Lordy, 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 they feel so good. And this one's seagulls or something. Shorebirds. Shorebirds. Grays and blues. And this is a little bit of sort of mousy green in there. A little bit. A little bit. And there you go. That's pretty much my collect. I may have one more color or two, but that was all I could dig up. Hey, Brenda. She says, yummy. You like that sandbar, Annette? Something for everybody. Joyce is all very pretty. Lulu's back now, Cindy Lulu. Okay, darling. All right, what are we doing now? Kitty cat trivia. It's only 5:32. Have you had that ad yet? Hopefully it was just one at the beginning. And hopefully they're clickables. I know it's a pain because then you got to come back in. And are you on live chat? Make sure you're on live. If you get knocked off from ads, make sure you're back on live chat. Thank you so much. If you didn't hear, Jaxie, my Jaxie May Creations by Jax made it last year before. I've had it a while. It's beautiful. It's got a lovely pattern. Oh, she probably made it up. She probably designed it, but it feels so, so good. I know it's latte cake. It could be, it might have some of that cloud cake also in it, but I'm thinking it's all latte cake. Yes, Kale, I've seen them at Michael's. I mean, I hadn't been in a while, but last time I went, I saw some. Hey, Davita. Yes, she had an ad. She said, hey, Flower Tammy. It is beautiful. And oh my gosh, feels so good. VJ said she had one on make a makeup ad. Have to watch the ad for a few before you can click out. That's the way most of them are. It's like a fur stole a little bit. Teresa Hart says, yeah. Cinnamon cakes went fast, and it said at her Michael's. No, we've had them. As far as that, maybe I'm thinking of something else, though. They got all the cakes, they're together. So I don't know. I thought that was so funny. No, we had an ad that said, what, drop your drawers? Some kind of hiney wipe, I believe she said. So funny. Oh my goodness. Well, you got to keep stuff down there fresh. All right, so it's Cat Day, y'all, and this the name of this trivia, and I get my games from Fun Trivia, which is free, but you can buy a little membership. They have different levels of membership. Oh, doggone it. What did I do with it? I was going to open it. I had a card that I left it in there. Well, thank you, Margie. Margie sent me a card. I'm sure it's because I'm one of her members. Maybe I'll show it next Wednesday. There's Katrina. Zach said what you just said there. You can be feeding the little one dinner, but you'll be here listening. Okay, give that Liliana hugs for me. Hey, Diana Gomez. Dago. Nana Michelle said it's been a whole year since she's bought yarn for herself. Can you believe it? Girl, I can believe it of you. I can't believe I would, but I need to. For sure, for sure. But I am doing a lot better because I have to. Lydia, Michelle Jenkins. Whoop, whoop. All right. The person who wrote the title says, Cats Are Curious. This quiz was inspired by and you can go on and make up your own quizzes. It's really cool. And especially if you teach too, or even like Sunday school or something, but or homeschool, whatever. This quiz was inspired by my little granddaughter who absolutely loves her meow meows. Even so, there are just some things about cats that are a bit odd, in a good way, of course. See what you think. It's got some cute pictures too, but can't ever really show you too. Well, you can see it pretty good. That kind of makes me think of fats, Nana. Why does it seem that so many cats get stuck in trees? A, they have poor balance. B, they want your attention. C, their claws curl downwards. D, they like to nest there. A, poor balance. B, want attention. C, their claws curl downward. D, they like to nest there. That's what I think, Soila. They like being in high places. As you know, those cat towers and stuff. But y'all think it's their claws? And I was laughing about that one. But it looks like a lot of y'all are saying C. All right. All right. Have you noticed that cats walk a rather unusual way? Which other animal walks the same as a cat out of these? Polar bear, camel, dog, pigs. I was thinking polar bear. A would be polar bear, B would be camel, C dog, D pigs, or maybe dogs. Hey Connie, I saw you. She had her was that your didn't you have 2 cataracts? Was that your second surgery or your first? She said, spreading some Connie, the biscuit and buddy boy love your way. Hey, do you still want me to come on? You've probably emailed me, and I'm terrible about checking emails. And my email's changed. It's not GrannyDee@mail.com anymore. It's in my description box. Trigger Trout at Gmail. Everybody's telling Connie, hey. I see some other polar bears. Your eye guard is driving you nuts. Is it the one you made? She made the cutest little pirate hat and eye patch. Yes, Mara Camel was an option B. Shiggy Pat said B. Most people said dog, but should it be camel? Thank you so much, Sola. She worked so hard. Mara says, then B. All right, I'm going to go with Mara. Kittens shows a cute little ginger cat with all kinds of other kitties. Some that don't look like their mama. And you know, our Tabby had two look just like Seal Point Siamese cats that look like twins. But one of the dogs got to one of them and killed it before we could. It was one of our feral cats, one of our barn cats. And the dogs got to, you know, how they shake stuff and broke its little neck, made me sick. But anyway, Scooter was the other one. That's the cat we grew up with. But its mama was a tabby. But it looked like just like a Seal Point Siamese, except its face was full. But it had all the markings. Nothing that looked like a tabby. Looked just like a Seal Point Siamese. So kittens born in the same litter may have different fathers. True or false? Yeah, how about this Saturday? Okay, I know I had said, you know, around Halloween. Just shoot me a message to remind me, if you don't mind. Hey, Bridget! And anybody else I've missed, I hope you say howdy and I see you. Connie said she just had to wear the guard today. After today, she's only got to wear it when she sleeps. So true. I think so too. Ain't that wild? It's this word. It's easy to spot the vibrissae, VIBRISSAE, or whiskers on a cat's cheek. But near what other parts of his body are vibrissae not found on most cats? So you're looking for the one that it's not. Whiskers are not on. You know, they have them up at their eyes. Of course, the ones at their cheeks. The choices are A, tail, B, forelegs, which would be the front ones, C, ears, D, I'm just going for D, eyes. A, tail, B, forelegs, so the front ones, C, ears, 4 eyes. Which one would they not have whiskers near? By saying tail, right? That was pretty easy. Surely it's got to be the tail. Did you know that Talkeetna, Talkeetna, Alaska, claims to have had a mayor who was a cat? What was this tailless cat's name? Morris? That's A. B. Tama, Tama. C. Stubbs, Stubbs. Or D. Catmandu. Hi, Amanda Scraptastic. You've been so sweet to Dawn. Thank you so much for helping her out. I was telling folks to make sure if they missed her live this morning to go back and catch it and give her some prayers and some love. Stubbs, says Frenchie. And Joy, did I say hey to Joy? I think I did. See, Stubbs. Joy says Stubbs too. Cute. Linda says Stubbs. I'm doing better, Amanda. I did have an icky stomach, but it's better, getting better now. Thank goodness. I have you guys to talk to and get my mind off of it, or maybe it just got better. But I prefer to think that it was y'all. It was my squirrels. Squirrel power. Squirrel prayers. It's somehow difficult to know for sure, but how might I know if my neighbor's adult cat actually likes me? Look at this picture of this cat. Oh my. You ever seen a cat like that? It's a crazy looking cat. Okay, A. How might I know if my neighbor's adult cat actually likes me? She bites when I pet her. That's A. B. She will hiss. C. She leaves me gifts. D. Her tail is horizontal. That's pretty easy. A lot of people are laughing about that. Somebody said amen, Michelle. Hey, GrannyDee, it's been a crazy day. I'm glad you did, Melanie J. Everybody saying gifts or C. Yeah. Surely. Oh, this makes me think of my Nikolai, except, or my daughter's, my grandkitty, except he's short hair looking. Every time I look at my shower, I can see Nikolai laying right there. I think he still visits me. Have you ever noticed that cats seem to want to sleep all day? Why? A, they are lazy. B, they are crepuscular animals. CREPUS. Sounds nasty. CULAR. Crepuscular animals. C, they are sensitive to light. D, they like to keep you up at night. Nocturnal, Annette says, which would keep you up at night. Frenchie Nancy says that word means active at dawn and dusk. Nana Michelle says cats sleep like 20 hours a day. It's crazy. I know, right? I think it would be so boring. A bunch of y'all saying they sensitive to light. That's what C is, really? I always thought they liked to lay in the sun. Melanie J said, yeah, that one, the crap, whatever. And Nana Michelle said, exactly, at Frenchie's fiber files, they're active when their prey is active. But they don't have that, so is that the crepuscular? Yeah, that's what that is. So we'll try that one. Number 8, and I think this one has 10. What food should you avoid feeding your adult cat? Cooked eggs is A. B, cooked meat. C, milk. D, cooked brown rice. I think it's milk. Most people think you're supposed to give them milk, but not cow milk, right? Gives them the runs. Kale said, did you know house cats are the only cats in the cat family that hunt for pleasure? Cats are lactose intolerant, Nana Michelle says. Cammy says Madison is just fat and lazy 95% of the time. Amanda Scraptastic Crocheter says Dawn is okay as she can be. Still hanging out with her. She's thanking everybody for the prayers. I didn't tell her, but she might know. I've talked about it a little bit, but I was in a mess for 3 years. And I was lucky to get out of it as easily as I did. And I was with him for 3 years, or he was with me, because I was afraid to leave me. I never thought I'd be in a situation like that, but you just never know. You just never know how things are going to work out. But prayers, prayers, prayers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go make sure you check out her live from this morning. Okay, so that was milk. And here they show a kitty cat's tongue up close, and I'll even blow it up some more. Wow. You know how rough their tongues are? That's a kitty tongue licking its fur. They're really close up. It says here, or it's asking, if you ever had, this is easy. If you have ever had a cat, you know they can develop hairballs. This should concern you because it is not a typical occurrence for a cat. It just said if you have ever had a cat, you know they can develop hairballs. This should concern you because it is not a typical occurrence. That's false, right? Porcupine tongue. Tank! Oh no, you had an asthma attack. Hey, Cynthia. Cammy said Tessa would be our mouser. Honey J says, whoa, porcupine tongue. Hey, Terry. Feel you down, lurking, crazy puppy makes it. Is Dawn here? Or is that my other Dawn? Dawn Aaron? We got Dawn P, maybe too. Really, Nana Michelle? And Nikolai did while he was here, and he makes the awfulest sounds mournful before he that and it just like their whole body's just rolling trying to retch up that, and it'd be like a little teeny weeny thing, but it's like terrible. So that was false, right? Correct. Anybody ever say? I never saw y'all saying you had a cat once. That was, somebody said about Popeye, I think. Dawn, double trouble. The Dawns. Oh.